Yo, what up, everybody? How we going? Nerdy, what's up? Zach, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Tonight, a big matchup here from Aether versus Chicken Coop. I have high hopes. I have high hopes that this will finally be a match, and I may just be fucking cursing myself here. But the past two nights that past 2 or 3 nights that we've been casting, we've been watching some pretty either lackluster or just straight up throws, you know, of games. And I'm hoping and praying that this is not another case of that. I took a look at some of the stats here. Dogshit players is the words you're looking for. I wouldn't necessarily, well, maybe for one of them. For the team of cheaters that were kind of maybe possibly throwing the fucking game versus SBE. Yeah, no, those dog shit there. But no, the other ones, teams have their own shit they got to work on. But at least kind of you gotta make it entertaining a little bit. You know what I mean? Anyway, tonight I am thinking is going to be a bit different here. Aether versus Chicken Coop. I would say these teams are similarly matched. Actually, just briefly going through their stats. At least both teams have like a decent win percentage in their matches in the past 3 months. Aether actually on a 3-match win streak. Similarly, match equals both dog shit. I would not say that. Actually, I would not say that about these teams. I think these teams could definitely be ECL contender, for sure. But I wouldn't put them like above a like Voca or well, I guess Voca's like pretty up there now. I don't know if I put them above a boss or a lag or anything like that. But I don't know. Maybe they'll shut me up here. Aether actually, I've casted a couple of their games, and they're not awful. They're pretty good. Chicken Coop, I am less familiar with. We've casted them before, I think in a revival, but it's been a while since I've seen them. If they're not above boss, they're really dog shit. I mean, boss is... Oh, wait. Is boss like... see, when I say boss, I think of the old boss back in the day when it was my boys. That's what I mean when I say boss. I actually don't know who's on the boss squad anymore because isn't Stanislaw gone now? Isn't he just like out like a year ago? I mean, even 3 months ago, less than even like a month ago, it was like still Slight, Fruit Cup, Stanislaw, Marky, and whatever. Now that's like not the old boss, but that, I mean, that's still a boss team that was relevant, I guess. Stanislaw is gone. They might actually be a better team now. Wow, you really think that? You really... Okay. All right, I can respect that. Sure. I guess is the rumors true? Is it confirmed that he's going over to like an EU team or whatever it was? I can't remember. I briefly read a headline about it, about someone targeting him. Let me see if I can find it on HLTV, or was that Dust 2? I don't know. Was it Metsiport or Metisport? Metisport? That team? Replaced Goat Cup, and then they went on a 7-loss streak. And then they kicked him. So, it is what it is. Okay, but anyway, enough of that stuff. Metisport, that's what it was. Dude, I love this fucking song. Turning it up a little. In this matchup, I got some stats for us. I got some stats for us. Let me make sure I don't... Do I have vetoes yet? I don't have vetoes yet. Oh, I do have a server, but not vetoes? That's weird. They usually give me the vetoes first. Well, I can tell you the first map is going to be Nuke, which is crazy because as per the notes that I have written down for this matchup, yeah, I did some homework for once, finally. Aether, if this is true, if we're starting off on Nuke, it's going to be good for Aether. It should be good for Aether. They have an 80% win rate. Have an 80% win rate on Nuke. Holy shit, notes, what's next? Having your binds ready? Zach, if you even understood. You see, you can't even fathom what I mean when I say the binds. You have no clue. Your mind can't comprehend it. You know? So I can't even explain it to a guy like you. Aether has an 80% win rate on Nuke. 71% on Inferno, and then Chicken Coop has a 75% win rate on Ancient. The picks normally from these teams, Chicken Coop usually picks Overpass or Nuke, one of the two. And then Aether likes to pick Inferno, Mirage, and kind of Ancient. It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy on that third one. Sometimes they do it. But usually teams like these only have like one main pick. And Aether had 3. So it is what it is. We just got the vetoes now, so let's see what do we got. So Aether, so Chicken Coop. Wow, really? Chicken Coop picks Nuke against Aether with an 80% win rate. Okay, let me get these vetoes in. Edit. All right, so first one, Chicken Coop picks Nuke. The second one, Aether pick Inferno. That makes sense. Yeah, that's their normal pick for sure. And the remaining map is gonna be Overpass. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Chicken Coop kind of win this veto, in a sense, because their 2 maps that they normally pick are Overpass and Nuke, and that's what they get for both. I've listened to this song so many times. This is a good one. So I'd say they'd be winning out on that one. So they get Overpass. They get their 2 normal picks plus a map that they usually do pretty well on. So cool. That's nice. Let me go ahead and get on into the server here and get my HUD all started up. Up. Alrighty. I think I got all my... Is this the right... No, let's do that. Hello? Oh yeah, I need to get this started. Bop. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Throw that little thing on there. We have there we go. Nice. All right, I'm in the server here. I'll go ahead and get you guys a view here in just a second. And 1, 2, 3. We're in game. Look at that. There we go. Yo, should I keep my field tested Scorched Talon or Tiger Tooth Ursus? Have both, but want to sell one of them. Keep the Tiger Tooth Ursus. I like the Ursus a lot. Good night, Zachary. Oh, hey, look at that. Did that do that with this? No. There we go. Goodbye, my goat. These teams suck. These teams do not suck. You my guy, Brody? This is not financial advice, but I think the Ursus, I'm a big fan of the Ursus myself. Who wins? That's a great question. Aether's on a 3-match win streak, so if that gives you anything, but they're pretty even, I would say. In the past 3 months, Aether has played 13 times and they've won 8. And Chicken Coop have played 11 times and won 6 of them. So I think maybe Aether wins out a bit on that, but you know, you can make your own decisions based on that. And in the meantime, sorry, for some reason this shit's not working. Did I not do this right? Oh, I didn't save the vetoes. That's why it's not working. Dumb ass from me. What was it? Chicken Coop pick nuke. Aether picks Inferno. And the last one was Overpass. There we go. There we go. Now we can put the teams on the right side. Yeah, so anyway, to continue with what I was talking about with these teams before I jumped on into the server. So these guys have not met in a head-to-head, at least in the past 3 months here. So brand new to both teams, at least on the HLTV matches page. They may have met in a different like cup or something. But nothing on HLTV. I put a Slip Crisp U32. What? Is this betting talk? I don't know. Oh, headshot and okay. You're talking some betting. Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I usually do not partake in the discussions. Not that I'm against, but you know, you do you. It just kind of gets a little whack. I'll don't know if it cashes. Okay, hell yeah. I'm keeping you to that. It's just for fun. Oh yeah, no, it's no big deal. It's just we get a lot of freaks that come in here, and start well threatening, threatening players and teams and saying some heinous shit. So we tried to, or at least I tried to steer away from it. But you know, I'm not necessarily against it. I'm against the weird freaks of the world, if you know what I mean. Oh, not me? Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. You could be a weird freak, for all I know. But that is your God-given right as well. Anyway, like I was saying, 0 head-to-head matches. Aether on a 3-match win streak. I think Chicken Coop's right behind him. I think they got 2 in a row now. The competition, I think the only notable win was Aether has beaten Zomblers. It's not really notable. There really wasn't any that notable matches. I think Chicken Coop has beaten SBE like one time in the past 3 months, but SBE has been on a weird timeline themselves. So there's not much to say about that. Chicken Coop. What map picks are we looking at? Okay, so I think they say them in the top left there. So Chicken Coop pick nuke. Aether picks Inferno, and the decider is Overpass. And with it, I had the win percentage. I think Aether kind of, or not Aether. I think Chicken Coop kind of won the veto because their normal picks are Overpass and nukes, and they got both of those in here. So. Aether, though, even though it's not their map pick, they have an 80% win rate on it. So I'm expecting, you know, if Chicken Coop's gonna pick nuke into Aether, they've surely got some stuff planned, right? Surely. Who gets to pick side on the first map? The team that does not pick it. So Chicken Coop picked it, and that means Aether gets to choose the side, which, considering it is nuke, they will most likely go for CT side, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. W song choice, thank you. My stream playlist is all over the place, but they're all songs I fuck with, so. This matchup is enormous for fans of first names. 50% first name tags in the server. Andrew Brett, that's a good point. Andrew Brett, Jared, Seb, that's pretty good. Colin, hey, good call out there. Oh yeah. I'm from Missouri. 100% Midwestern boy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get this match and series started here. This is the map choice of Chicken Coop, as we previously had mentioned. And with that, as we also previously mentioned, that means that that Aether, the team that did not choose the map, gets to pick the side. So the knife round, just a formality, basically at this point. In reality, the side was decided beforehand. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on started into this matchup of Chicken Coop versus Aether. Map number 1 going to be Nuke, picked by Chicken Coop. Map number 2, Inferno, picked by Aether. And then, of course, Decider, if need be, is Overpass. So, here we go. Chicken Coop. It's their map pick. Aether's got an 80% win rate. Surely they got something that they're cooking up. Gonna blow open the door over towards Squeaky. Some flashes, maybe a bit of distraction as these players are dropping on over into hell position. Drop, working his way in, fighting Zaylor. I think that's how you're gonna pronounce his name. It is the beautiful Ramp Crunch. Sent a couple guys outside towards hell and the others over towards ramp side. Crisp, he got down Secret a bit earlier there. Nice shot there from Andrew, but it's still a man advantage here for Chicken Coop nonetheless. He will get taken down, and bada bing bada boom, Seb left in the 1v3. Yeehaw's in hand will connect with Wreckmeister for 80 points of damage, but he will not expect the control player to be out in the open like that. So Crisp, with a crisp headshot, will take him down, and that's Chicken Coop taking the first pistol round. And give me 1 second here. Do we have any? Okay, cool. I can use my bind thing. Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Fly binds. 2. Dang, why is it not working? Oh well, okay. We'll clear him. I'll have to look into that logic later. Anyway, force buy on the cards for the CTs here. Brett towards outside will throw a nade that does not connect, but drop will through the smoke. That was kind of blown open earlier. Take him down. So another opening kill going the way of Chicken Coop here. CT's not over rotating quite yet, and they got a 2-man setup over towards B ramp, and then over towards lower position. We have the sole CT of Andrew. All right, give me 1 second. Trying to get my camera work going. There we go. Now I can move around. They make their way down lower as Drop has worked his way into vent to cut off this rotation. So Andrew with some big shoes to fill here. Here's these footsteps coming through. Relays that information to his teammates. And he starts off with a kill onto Drop. Crisp gets that instant trade. So these CTs go ahead and rotate over towards U-Haul position. But look at this. Colin has managed to get up into heaven. So they call that rotate nice and quick. Colin, somehow he goes down though. So, I mean, it's doable, but with 18 HP, I don't think they'll be going for it. I don't think they will be tempted with no kit, no smokes or anything. Maybe just gonna show this presence, keep these T's in the vicinity, or they're gonna full on go for it. Okay, hold on. Interesting. Interesting. Not what I would have called myself, but hey, they're in the server, I'm not. So, it is what it is. 2-0. And of course, with that round going the way, where's my number 2? I don't have a number 2. What's going on here? Anyway, with that round going their way, that of course breaks the economy of Aether there. So, Drop with just a MAC-10 will take this forward positioning as he did in the previous and continue his rampage. Just some upgraded pistols here from a couple of these players. A couple P250s, couple, well, P2000 as well. Will be the one to get the kill. 5-7 in the hands of Zayler, snapping turtle. Now a fight going the way of Drop once more. You triple up on the round, and that should be over and done with now. Brett, P250 in hand, over towards vents. That bomb working its way through Mini. Brett, oh, okay, wow. Jared's gonna just shut him down, and he's gonna continue to sprint at him. I think that shoulder, though, was spotted out, but it doesn't matter. Andrew will get that headshot, but the bomb being planted, maybe just picks up that MP or that MAC-10 and runs, or he just goes for damage. Either way, they'll be able to buy it. So MAC-10 to farm some money might not be a bad idea. Might not be awful. I like it. I like it. He was just gonna go for the exit frags there. And, well, it doesn't work out, but like I said, either way. Enough money in the bank to continue. Yo, Interloper. So yes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, first real gun round of this game, of this matchup. Andrew's got the big green in hands. I guess red with that skin. He's gonna take it all the way up towards heaven. Drop has been very aggressive outside. Wreckmeister is just an absolute psychopath. Drops into Mini, takes down 2, looks for the 3rd, but cannot connect with it. So he will go down, but enough damage done from him, I would say, unless Andrew gets away with a free kill, as he just did. Not sure he spotted out any players over towards Secret, so we are even once more. Seth pushing into Hut will meet with Jared and win out that fight. Now Zayler over towards lower. Tucks himself away inside of this toxic. Is this toxic or is this dark? Either way, he will not be checked, but he lets that bomb go down. So interesting decision here. I think it was planted for him, or I guess behind the pillar, so right choice from him. Somehow he's still alive here. I really don't know. I mean, at this point, wait. No way. They let Chris get this close? This close? Okay. He ends up going down, so it's just Colin in the 1 versus 2, but I think that gives away the position of all these CT players. He opens that door, but he's a little slower on the draw than Zayler. So Zayler will defuse that bomb, and that's gonna be Aether taking their first round of nuke. Cloudy, thank you for the follow. I'm new here. You gamble on CS2? Absolutely not. But I don't judge people that bet as long as you're not a weird freak about it. You know what I mean? Outside smoke's coming through. That nade will blow open a gap for Andrew to use. He couldn't spot anything with the first one. Maybe the second one will be a little bit different, and it will, as Drop peeks on over the top of it and will go down for his sins. But Andrew may be a little too ambitious as he goes for the re-peek over towards outside. Now Brett on top of blue, looking for his. Hasn't quite spotted out anything yet. So These CTs allow these players, these T players, to make their way over towards Secret. Brett will take down Wreckmeister, who was lurking away. Instead of fully taking Secret, these T's opt to double back and clear out Garage and try to find this trade kill. Oh, that's a good lineup. I like that lineup. All right, Brett cuts out another player here on Colin over towards Help. Man advantage here, so you don't have to overpeak or overdo anything, really. Wish I could go over and spectate Colin without having to click like that, but it is what it is. 26 seconds left on this clock. What do we got here? Bomb alone over towards Mini. We're gonna stay on this Colin fight. If he wins it out, there's a chance, but I think without it, it's gonna be too much to ask here for the remaining Chicken Coop players, especially as they're getting flanked over from ramp. Jared, the last man alive, he will be sprayed down. Brett with a hat trick on the round, and Aether with 2 rounds. You watch these games because you like them or affiliated, maybe? I am a, I'm like, I don't know, what is the titles? Like ESL partnered broadcaster or something? I have like permission to basically cast the ECL games, which I like doing. I won't say I love. Some of the games we've been watching have been iffy. The past few days, but I'm excited when it, you know, I love NACS, big NACS guy. So if I get to watch any of it, I'm happy, unless it's boring as hell. Is it hard to get permission? I don't think so. I mean, you have to have some sort of like history, you know. So here's the stats so far. I meant to show that while we were on a timeout. Switch on back. All right, a faster play towards ramp with just some upgraded pistols. Zayler, you gotta usually get one at least there. They're gonna just charge him down as well. Colin and Wreckmeister picking up a, well, that kill towards lower. I'm kind of lost on what's happening here. Somehow the bomb went down. I missed it. I guess the distraction towards ramp working on me as well. Oh, if the observer caster is confused on what's going on, how can the players in the server know? So that bomb able to be planted. So I think the goal accomplished there from Chicken Coop. I don't think the objective of that round with just some pistols was to win it, but to just get some money in the bank, which was accomplished. I think both teams are happy with the outcome of that one. Alrighty, Andrew, wielding the op once more. It is green this time. What is that skin? I'm unfamiliar with this. Alright, Colin has already jumped on top Mini, and we're on pistols again. Okay, I'm a little confused on the economy situation that's happening right now on the side of Chicken Coop. Because I thought last round was kind of like a save half buy, but they're on another one this round, so yeah, not 100% on this one. Anyway, no kills going the way, so let's find something here, which he won't. Aether just get a nice, clean, easy round. Keep all their players alive, build up that bank, build up that economy on the CT side, ever so important. Thank you for the follow, Laker. Appreciate it. Do you watch only NA? Oh, I love watching all Counter-Strike. I love watching good Counter-Strike. HUD is reversed. HUD is reversed. Good now? Sorry, it wasn't reversed for me, but it was for you guys. I think that was a, like, weird caching issue. Lo siento. All right, outside smokes once more being thrown. A nade to blow them open. This is nuke, so of course we're gonna have those outside smokes on repeat basically every round, just training. Couple of CT players out here still. Brett just fading that smoke. He will go down. Kind of caught out in the middle of nowhere. Now over towards Secret. Zaylor gonna throw that smoke at his feet and back up. Serum over towards Mini. Here's these footsteps of the T's dropping on top of Mini. And he shoots that vent to bait out a shot back. Over towards Secret. Drop is just, well, trying to get the drop on somebody. Hell yeah. I think he spotted out ahead there. Or he's just making more sound. One of the two. But the T's kind of indifferent on where they want to actually be going here. Maybe a flash into Mini to peek their heads through. Seems to be the play here. So, that door opens. Oh, were the shoes spotted? I don't know. Either way, Serum gets his. Colin, the double trade, though, and just like that, bada bing, bada boom, Andrew and Zaylor left in a 2 versus, well, 3. Sorry, a lot of things happening there. I'm not sure where that Zaylor fight happened, but either way, we're all tied up here. Chicken Coop able to win out the round nonetheless, and a 4-4 scoreline. If you liked watching good Counter-Strike, you wouldn't be watching NA. But you see, I have to argue this point every single time. NACS is fantastic because you never know what you're gonna get. Go watch your Parry Vision, right? Go watch your Jame time where it's boring as hell. We're waiting until 15 seconds left in the round to make a decision of like where we want to go, how we want to end. I'm here for the high octane gameplay, you know? Give me something that I've never seen before. That's why I like NACS. And why you should like it too. Alrighty. 2 versus 4 for Aether here. Seb will be shot in the back by an op. Zaylor, he has worked his way out of heaven, but he's got so many targets to look at, so many targets to shoot at, that they will get him before he gets them. So, 5-4, Chicken Coop take the lead. I don't think this is the first time they've taken a lead, but take the lead nonetheless. The picks are in the top left. Chicken Coop picked this map. Oh, directly on his dome, bro. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, drop with that opening kill, but he just stands out in the middle of the open on top of Marshmallow, so Andrew with a quick trade back puts us back into the 4v4. Kind of a weird buy here from Aether. We got Andrew on the op. I guess Serum dropping it over to him. Now, this execute starts coming through. MP9. Perfect position for it. He'll get his, but nothing more than that. That bomb gonna be dropped and spotted out. The T's waste no time. At least I thought so. I thought they were gonna be charging onto the site, but they had to go back and actually grab the bomb before they do anything. So, a molly towards double will force Serum forward, eats a flash, but was not actually spotted out. He does call the rotation from his teammates though, so Crisp just causing, or making the absolute perfect distraction here. Seb, the only man nearby for the CTs that could stop a plant or do anything for this side over here. Oh my god, he walked out and find the perfect timing. Wreckmeister will get one coming up the vent. Andrew charges up right behind him, so maybe both of these players' positions known. A flank from heaven about to come through as well. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, Seb gets the guy going up the ladder. Oh, 5 seconds. Andrew, can he stop it? Nade on top of him. Wreckmeister will eat it. 17 points. But Andrew has an op. Pulls out the pistol. 5-7 in hand. 17 HP, but it does not matter when you get a shot like that from Andrew. So Andrew will save the day and tie us up at 5-5. If you smoke, take a blinker. I do not smoke, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know, whatever. Axel, what's up, brother? Welcome back. I'm not cool enough for the clouds, you know what I mean? Take a blinker anyways? All right, I got you. Just for you guys. All right, outside smokes thrown once more. Andrew will blow him open. Take a peep through him. Conditioning continues. I think the majority of the time that Chicken Coop has thrown these smokes, they've done something with them. Oh, they're just charging on outside. Oh my God. What is happening right now? There's smokes everywhere. Everywhere is smoked off somehow. They're making their way up towards heaven. Brett, still in garage, was never cleared. Takes down one onto Wreckmeister. And now Drop is out in the middle of nowhere, lost. Bomb also over towards hell position. Okay, Brett will finally clean us up. Jared left in a 1 versus 5. We'll take down Brett, but he goes down to 9 HP, so not really expecting much more here. Also, Crisp typing in chat. Well played, Serum. Little banter, maybe. Little toxicity. You want OT on map 1 and 2? Bro, it's already 9:22 for me. I don't know if I can have... I'll take 1 OT. How about that? Or I'll take 2 OTs, like OT on both maps if that means there's no third. I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. Can we push through the smoke? Are we ballsy enough to do it? Oh my God. He was trying to. I saw it. I saw it happening. All right. No kill for a Zayler. That's not what you want to see out of your ramp anchor. Now Drop has gone over towards Secret. He's flanking through, but Andrew's already posted up in Secret with the op. Jared, though, through the smoke will take down Serum. Now Drop activates, but Andrew, the quicker shot. Oh my God, he goes for the no-scope and he pulls out a knife. What is happening? Okay. 2 versus 3, and Brett's walking through the fucking smoke. Oh my God. Okay, I saw it happening, man. I saw it fucking happening. Seb, 1 versus 3. Opponent's low HP. It's doable. He's got a kit to work with as well. But his position known. Oh, he had the right pre-aim, but Jared gets him through the wall. Did you see the shadows under the door? Did you see that shit? All right. That was the last round of the half. It is going to be a tied up scoreline going into the second. 6-6, which means we're going to be getting a funny number score any second here. Right after this round, funny number score. Alrighty, Aether, what do you got for me here? 1 towards lobby, and a couple going up the ladder here. Maybe a same sort of play that we saw from the Chicken Coop side. Fast drop into mini here. Multiple people being spotted out. These dualies ringing out as well. And, well, finally, the kills start going the way of Wreckmeister, who picks up 3 over towards heaven. And I am so sorry that I switched off of all of the kills all at the wrong moment. Zayler left in a 1 versus 3. Bomb dropped over towards mini. Right in front of him there. We'll see what he can do. Jared has 1 HP. Drop 52. But Zayler does not have any armor, so Wouldn't have mattered either way. Wreckmeister, I'm so sorry I missed all 4 of your kills, but I'm sure that they were fantastic. And if we're being honest here, Wreckmeister shouldn't have been the one to get the kill. I mean, we had a guy outside shooting at 3 people, and we had a guy at Tetris with dualies. It should have been someone else getting the kills, but Wreckmeister, oh, whatever. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Alrighty here, Colin posted up on that marshmallow position. I think that's, we still call that marshmallow, right? Oh, look at that nade damage. Wow, that was chunky. That was chunky as hell. All right, someone, dude, I'm staying on him. I'm not switching off. All right, really? Come on. Surely one of these guys will, okay, there we go. Finally, long-range weapons working out wonderfully for the CT players. Colin overcommitting a little bit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They'll pick up the A1S, but I don't really like to see that because the economy is just so important, especially on the CT side, that there's kind of no reason for him to be out in the middle of the open like that. But they win the round nonetheless. It's fine. It's fine. All right. But here we go. Here's where the second round of the half actually starts. Full first gun round that we have gotten so far. This AK looks like a Vandal from Valorant. That's all I can see from it. Otherwise, it would be such a cool skin. Over towards the outside, Crisp is that player of that position. I said that really weird, I don't know why. Crisp is the outside player is what I was trying to say. Colin has already rotated down towards lower. That smoke will be blown open. Andrew just kind of caught out. Guess can't really expect the smoke to be blown open, but okay. Something happened. Anyway, Colin starting out from secret. Will take down one, but is traded back instantly. And Brett, the flick up onto drop towards heaven, will take out his opponent. Now over towards lobby. The player I cannot spectate, which is Seb, takes down the push from Wreckmeister. So another 1 versus 3 here for Jared. A bomb will be planted.
Bomb has been planted.
And Jared, are you crazy enough to go for this? Looks like he wants a little peek, at least. These players are low HP. He does have a kit. He doesn't have a smoke, though. I'm already half ticked. Maybe if he gets Brett. Nope. 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 So, it is what it is. Uh, 8-7. 8-7. Yo, it's not Matt. What up, bro? What up? What up? Quick tactical timeout will let us take a look at lower third graphic. Look at that. We got round history, we got loss bonus, we got all the stats. Easy. Go to GFX. Thank you, man. Worked really hard on him. All right, Colin not looking too hot in this matchup so far. I will not lie. He's on 5-13 for his scoreline. But he does have a scout, and the 4 spy comes through from Chicken Coop. So let's go ahead and follow where he goes and takes it. Just going to be posted up outside. Nothing running into him, at least right off the bat here. 2 players starting down towards lower early here for these CT players. These outside smokes being thrown once more here. Jared through the flames, pushes through and takes down Andrew and Zaylor. Now out the door and down the vent they go, walking straight past this double lower early push from Chicken Coop here. They find themselves an open bomb site and get that bomb planted. Still, man advantage comes through, and oh my god, Drop went down the vent and somehow got the kill on the Seb. And he connects to Serum as well? There's no fucking way. Brett, 1 versus 4. Oh, Andy eats the flash. I don't even know what they were flashing. Okay, whatever. Either way. I don't know how that, I don't know how that works out there for Chicken Coop. I'm not gonna lie, but Drop just doing God's work, getting down the vent. You know how crazy it is to drop down the vent like that when you don't have it? Insanity. And he's able to take down 2. Should never happen. Should never happen. Never mind, he's just a cameraman. That is fucked up to say about a person playing in a match. Yeah, he's just a cameraman. He's just a point for an observer to change to. All right, Colin will get 1, but traded thereafter. So, Crisp rotates off of ramp, and Wreckmeister goes down secret. Wreckmeister looks good for the first one and connects with a good amount of damage onto the second. The bomb was dropped. But many of times in this map, we have seen T's double back and go to the opposite bomb site, of which was their original plan. So Drop now, gonna be spotted out. I'm sorry, just trying to switch to Seb there, but don't have him bound. So A site given over. This bomb works its way back from secret. Now Crisp is going to be flanked over from Andrew. So just like that, Jared, I feel like we've been seeing Jared in a 1vx situation, I think 4 times now? 3 times at least. This is at least the 3 times. But this time, he will not work his way towards mini. He will not go for any exit frags, at least it doesn't seem so. No clutch attempt here.
Terrorists win.
And Chicken Coop take the lead once more. Or, wait, no, Aether. Sorry, scratch that. They're still in the lead. They didn't win that round. My head, swapped that for some reason. All right, saved rifle from Jared, and now Colin also dropping a, I thought he, oh, did he sell it? He had an A1S at the start, but I guess he sold it at the very last second here. So, a fast outside push here from Drop. Dude, Drop is so fucking aggressive. He is so aggressive. And usually it works out for him sometimes, but now Crisp over towards, oh my god, he gets a headshot? No, okay, that guy had to have no armor, right? He had to have no armor, and now Jared has that saved rifle. Oh my god, he gets 1, gets 2. They're gonna make it happen, bro. With 1 rifle and a couple of upgraded pistols. Aether, they throw this round. Brett, and a 1 versus 4 turned 1 versus 3. Here's that rotation. Heard that double door open. That bomb is over towards ramp. Got a minute to work with here. So we'll see what he can do. He's going to clear out all these positions. We got a double stack here over towards the B bomb site with another player nearby at ramp. Gotta break that glass though. He's gotta make noise of some sort. Spots out the barrel of 1, takes down Colin, but he goes down to 19 points of health. Now he will be flanked by that saved rifle of Jared. And so with an upgraded couple of pistols, a saved rifle, chicken coop, make the round happen, and take 10. I don't find many CS2 matches where the streamers speak English. Really? That's interesting. You would assume it'd be the majority of them. Well, like, are we saying NA matches? Because I was assuming you were saying NA matches. Maybe a faster pop here onto the A-bomb side here. Wreckmeister will blow open that squeaky door, but does not spot anything over towards ramp. Serum will be shot down with the op. Seb has worked his way. Oh, he's not quite. I thought he was out of that smoke, but not quite. Outside smoke's being thrown. But they will not be utilized this time. Instead, Andrew will... Oh, he spots out that shoulder, gives away his position. Now that's going to cause some confusion on the side of the CTs. They just walk out of the smoke. They're walking out of the smoke, and Brett, he just saw the guy go down secret too. No fucking way. No way we're letting that happen. Jared, the man of last round. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God, it's happening. Jared over towards heaven. Will take down one onto Andrew with a quick shot. His teammate rotating with that op through trophy room. He got a kill earlier. So these T's are aware of his position. Or at least was. How do you get back into it? Crisp will not connect with that shot. Jared tries to come out of heaven, and just like that, the round is over and done with. Back-to-back rounds where we just get rounds that teams should not be winning. Rounds that teams have absolutely no business winning. I mean, think about that. Think about what they just did there. They just had... They threw a couple smokes, had one guy, like, show some presence, and then they just walked two people out of the smoke at door, and he double entries. I mean, what? Yo, mo money, mo problems. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Alrighty, we've seen some teams give away some opening picks, or, you know, something like that. Crisp will be doing more of the same in this round. Zeus in the hands of Wreckmeister. And an A1S in the hands of Jarrett. All the remaining CTs stacking over to this A-bomb side here. But they will not be met through mini, at least. Instead, some outside smokes being thrown. These T's going towards outside. I like it. I like the change up here. We know they're on pistols. We know that they're probably like shitty buy of some sort. Let's take outside control. Let's use our ranged weapons as our advantage, which is what you should always be doing. And now Andrew working his way through heaven. Serum will take down the first. Now Andrew spots a man dropping into hut, will take out the person back. Silos flicks on over. Actually, it was Serum to take down drop, and then Brett the last on to Wreckmeister. So we are tied up once more at a 10-10 scoreline. On Crip, thank you for the follow. On Crip, what a name. Village Boy Lex, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Crisp, op in hand, pushes straight through the smoke and will be met with his counterpart of Zaylor. Is Zaylor the normal opper? I don't know. Either way, Wreckmeister will take down one onto Andrew. His back caught out. Now Serum spraying Jared down to a similar HP of his own. Brett charging on through. Once they get this forward positioning, will be smoked off though. A kill from Seb over onto a lobby push. CTs are just majorly out of position here in this one. We had one go down secret. Andy will be taken down. Brett also taken down drop. And just like that, once more, Jared in a 1v4.
Bomb has been planted.
Why am I not banning a guy advertising? I don't know. Man, I'm hardly paying attention. I'm observing and I'm doing the casting. I'm doing I can't pay attention to chat at the same time, you know? That's just impossible. It's impossible.
Terrorists win.
But stop being weird freaks in chat if there's no match fixing going on. None of that. None of that talk. If I see you, you're gone. All right, is that better? Are you happy now? Quick tactical timeout here for Chicken Coop to discuss the finances, discuss what they want to do in this round here. Doesn't look like they want to go for the buy. Just a couple upgraded. Well, I say that. Jared is full bought. What is the loss bonus here? 2,900. I think Jared bought a bit too low, no? Am I crazy? Is 650 enough for a full kit of util on 2,900? Seems a little. Seems a little off there. Wreckmeister buys to 100. What is happening? What are we doing? Surely this is not. Surely this is not the correct buy. Unless I'm like, I might be majorly missing something here. But I don't know. Sorry, also an ad is starting, and I forgot to snooze it, so my bad if you get an ad right now. Anyway, Andrew, first kill onto Crisp. That was a weird-looking shot. Jared, a kill in response. Now, another Zaylor meets with those CTs and continues to push as he hears those footsteps rotating off. Will he be caught out into the open, though? That molly forces Jared even further. Colin, though, 5'7". It's a one-shot headshot if you're up close like this, so he'll pick up that first. Takes an AK for his troubles as well. Oh, but Seb kills Jared, who came down towards ramp, and you can see how uncomfortable that makes Colin. It forces him forward instead of holding his position, and Seb picks up another one. Last but not least is Drop, who's on the ladder with a 5'7", and okay. This is where I'm confused now. Jared does have enough to buy, but why did Wreckmeister go down to... He has 3,100 and he's left with an MP7 now. Like, I guess it's fine, but it just seems like that was like a really... Like, that was an overbuy. I don't know about that one. Outside smoke's being thrown. Some spam damage coming through from Crisp. He'll blow open that smoke to allow his boy to peek. And Andrew, though, will go down to Colin after being boosted up onto top red. Definitely not the start that Aether wanted. What is the start that they got nonetheless? Now, bomb. It's worked its way towards lower. Will be dropped on the stairs there. A door re-smoke comes through. Now Jared towards lower. Looking for that shot on Brett. Gets the information, but takes 50 points of damage. Nonetheless, now over towards the outside. Colin caught with his knife out. Has to reload. Starts burning. Goes down to 13 HP. Brett made it down the vent somehow. I really don't know what's happening. Now a ramp kill goes the way of Crisp. There's so much happening. Oh my god, serum turns on Colin. What? Rob will take down one. But these T players remaining, two of them, with 29 HP between both, have to figure out what to do with 27 seconds left. And I just do not think that that is possible, man. I mean, they gotta try to walk out through heaven, I guess. But it's just gonna be an easy two kills for drop. No way, he turns! Okay. All right, dude. Oh my god. All right. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow, not Sean's. Faded. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's see. Colin in chat said, in game chat said, I'm burgering right now. Oh yeah. Go ahead, give me 1 second. I don't trust y'all right now. I don't trust y'all. Take that off. There we go. Alrighty. 12 to 11, 24 rounds to decide the winner of Chicken Coop's map pick here of Mirage. Remember, Aether, 80% win rate on this map. Oh my god, okay, there we go. I was trying to switch to Seb. I can't actually switch to him. For some reason, my bind tool not working out. But yeah, outside smokes being thrown. Not being utilized this time. Just a bit of conditioning. Not being traded over towards Andrew. I think Andrew's the normal opper of this team, or at least he has been in the past. And as those smokes bloom outside, they walk outdoor, at least try to. Serum will be caught out, and a nade. Oh my god, Wreckmeister gets two. We might be seeing an OT here. Colin being flanked. Oh my god, so many different timings here. 44 seconds left. They walk through the smoke. Colin takes down one. Oh my god, but drop is right behind him. I was looking at the radar like, what the fuck is going on? Zaylor, I don't know if they exactly know his position, but they have a good idea, it seems. 1 versus 3. Drop spots out his shoulder, will take him down, and will take us to overtime. OT. So Aether's 80% win rate on Nuke will not continue this time around. At least not until we decide who the winner of this overtime is. These T's group up over towards ramp. Andrew will get that first kill. Seb, the trade up after. Now over towards hut and lobby. Wreckmeister left alone as his teammates go down. Andrew continues advancing forward, but the bomb is left alone outside. Only 2 CTs remain. Footsteps can be heard now. Zaylor tucks away into the corner. Is presented with the back of Wreckmeister. Now Crisp. Oh, does he gets that first shot? Hold on. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. He had me going for a second there. Nice no scope. What do we got this round? Boost up over towards ramp. Put Jared on top of those boxes. Now, Outside smokes once more thrown. Blown open. Colin to take a peek. Another one comes in from his teammate Drop over towards Heaven. But they will not spot anything out. Re-smoke starting to come through now. This boost may absolutely work perfectly. Over towards ramp. Damage connecting with Zaylor. Now, Jared said boosted up on these boxes earlier. Oh my god, he's so unfortunate that he was so blind. Now, Crisp able to rotate down towards lower. Posted up on secret. Almost gets timinged. But gets the kill nonetheless. Drop over towards single door. Open it up and start spamming through. Oh my god, did Crisp hit that shot through the wall? Colin takes down Serum. And so now these positions of these T's are very, very uncomfortable here. All three of them on site, and they're all just getting spammed down and down and down in a whiff spray from Andrew. We'll see that Chicken Coop take 13. And those look at the HPs on the Chicken Coop side. 47, 31, 12.
Counter-terrorists win.
Chocolate, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Water break real quick. Alrighty, outside smoke's being thrown once more. An aggressive play here from the CTs as Wreckmeister has already worked his way straight up with Colin past Redbox. So flashes in support from Crisp. We'll get an opening kill, but Colin traded back, so we are even in a 4v4. Now over towards ramp, Serum has taken this timing. And he's walked past. It's open. It is entirely open. They don't have a person rotated down lower. They don't have a person rotated over towards J-Hall. Wreckmeister makes noise dropping down that ladder. Serum's gonna hear it. I'm gonna call it out to his boys. Now over towards outside. One is spotted out. But are we ready for Serum to be this close? He is, somehow. He's ready for it. Seb does get a trade back. What a weird round of Counter-Strike this is. We'll open the door now. Oh my god, Zaylor. Weird timings just everywhere. Lower glass is broken, but the CTs do not respond with a rotate. Instead, Zaylor, oh, he checks for a drop, but he can't get the kill. So this is so weird. Like, if you're the T's, you're expecting the CTs to have some sort of response. They've given up the entire B bomb site. They gave up ramp and B. The bomb planted. And they got some fucking balls to just walk down the vent like that. Brent left alone on site. Seb, his only teammate, only source of support over towards double. And he gets spammed on through that catwalk position. Seb opens up double door. Neither of them can get a kill. So it is going to be Chicken Coop to take 14 and take the lead. The half of OT number 1. Three take flight jerseys alive. That's Aura. That is Aura. Aura. What up, take flight? What brings you here, huh? What happened? Why aren't these guys take flight anymore? What's the lore behind it? Who do I gotta yell at? Who do I gotta blame? Or did you upgrade? You know? Can't leak that? Ah, I mean, shit. You can tell me. I probably won't tell nobody. All right, drop. Opening pick onto Zaylor. over towards hell position. Drop is so aggressive, and honestly, he makes it work. I have not seen him play all that much, but from the little that I have, at least on Nuke here, he's a very aggressive player, and he does it pretty well. He does it pretty well. And he's just gaining so much information and so much space for his team right now. He's fully gone down secret. Now, Andrew, aggressing over towards Trophy, will take down one, and a lobby push starts to happen. Andrew picks up drop over towards lower, but his teammates cannot do the same over towards A, so he's able to get out onto the bomb site. Andrew pairing up with Brett over towards heaven. Yet to be planted. 30 seconds left. A molly onto site to try to deny the bomb, but it is a CT molly, so it will not work out that well. Brett able to get past the flash, drop down onto site, but gets taken down. Andrew in a 1 versus 2. Op in hand, not the weapon of choice that you would take in a situation like this, but we'll see what he can do. Drops down to site, gets a fucking no-scope onto Chris, pulls out the AK, but pulls out his knife in the air at the same time. And, so close to being cool. So close. But Chicken Coop take 15. Solomon Chick, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Six former take flight players in the lobby. I guess, yeah, you're right. That's interesting. Wait, hold on. So, I mean, who do you have now? All your players are in here. Who do you got? All right, drop. We've seen him be super aggressive before, and he continues to do it here. Zaylor peeking up at just the perfect moment. Take down both of these players. I think a kind of unintentional timing there from him, as he was just trying to play head down. So, he will get his, but Colin takes down one onto Serum over towards Mini. Now Andrew, we saw what he could do in the previous round, and that flick shot is good onto his head. Looking for the second onto Colin and will connect, so Jared in a 1 versus 4. Takes down Brett. Should not be much more than that. So 14 to 15. If Chicken Coop win this round, we go to map number 2, which is Inferno, I think. Is that what it is? Yeah, Inferno. And if not, we take double OT. I don't think it's far enough ahead to be spoiled, so it should be fine. Oh, you're talking, yeah. I don't know, man. Sorry, ignore, if you don't want to see something on chat, I don't know, block them or something. I can't moderate anything. Anyway, back into it. Brett walking right behind 2 players. We'll take down both of them, but Wreckmeister works his way through many. Traded out fast, so Jared and Colin, the last players alive here to keep Chicken Coop in this round. So, silver lining being that Jared has walked his way out of Squeaky Door. At least he has this forward positioning. Well, lobby push coming in here. Colin. Oh gosh. Oh my, can't switch. There we go. Thank you. I was trying to switch over to that fight, but could not get it done. All right, Andrew, over towards heaven. Here's that bomb being planted. Colin, that molly will drop directly on top of him. Jared, over towards vent. What can you do? All 3 CT members here. Colin picks up 2. Oh my god, Andrew left in the 1 versus 1. Spots out the player and hits the flick shot down onto Colin. So it will take another round of OT to figure out Nuke here. Wowie wow. I'm telling you, we're going to triple OT. All right. Let's get all the OTs over and done with in map 1, right? Let's see. Liani, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. MD, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What happens if they tie OT3, then they go OT4? There is no ties in ECL. There's no ties in Counter-Strike. And a tech timeout. Which means I get to fly around. Do a little bit of camera work for y'all. Can I get some information for you? Just a dot tech from the coach. Headset issue. 1 sec. Is the information I have for you. I'll give you some tunes while we wait, shall I? Kind of a fitting song right now, yeah? All right. And we're getting on back into it. Both teams readied up here. Oh, you didn't see me go through that fence. Definitely not inside the wall with the camera work. You too young to know this song? What are you talking about? I'm 26, I think. Yeah, 26. That was my generation, probably. All right, Andrew, I'm not gonna lie, has been looking quite sick with this op so far. Hitting some banger shots, some crispy flicks. I was trying to find something else there, but I can't. Too stupid. Anyway, outside smoke's being thrown once more, but Brett has all the information in the world for Aether, as not a single T has been spotted walking through it. So he's relaying that information to his team, saying, boys, let's be ready for an upper pop. Now, positions being no, Seb going down over towards Hut, so the site left in the hands of Zaylor, and he cannot connect for his. Brett walks through the smoke and takes down 2 with a nice spray transfer. Now Serum and Andrew, the remaining CT players here. Bomb being planted. Serum, do you have the balls to go up the vent just like this? He does. Had an opportunity onto Jared, who only had 13 points of health, but the ladder is hard to work around. Andrew has hit some flicky shots in previous rounds, but will not hit that one in this. So, 16 for Chicken Coop. Wrong logo. Wrong logo? Oh yeah, I don't know why that's doing that in this. Let me, okay, I think I know what the issue is. Let me do this. Hopefully that's oh, that's a little bit better. What up, Chicken Coop? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, I saw it. I saw the vision, Andrew. I saw what you saw. Trying to go for an opening pick there, nice and early. He comes close, but will not hit the shot regardless. So these T's continue their push towards outside, towards secret. CTs have not rotated yet. Well, until now. Serum goes down the vents, smokes off that position. That's where the majority of these T forces are. Be a little flash being set up here. Flashes go through, but they don't actually utilize it. A little confused on what's going on here, not gonna lie to you. But it's given away now. Door not blown open. Instead, these CTs start rotating down. Oh my god, who's gonna have this first point of contact? Drop goes through squeaky door, takes down 1. The rest of his teammates are trapped over here towards control though. Serum, he was not checked, but he whiffs the shots. Now his Aether goes down as well. Hold on, how is this happening? They had all the information. Seb and Brett. Brett takes down 1, but is shot straight in the back. Seb walks through, single door and only takes down Colin. So it is a 17th round here from Chicken Coop. I thought they had that every day of the week. They had the rotations perfect. They had it well read. Man. Chicken Coop just a bit stronger in that one. Names are switched again? How does that keep happening? Fast out towards door, towards Squeaky. Drop, walks by one CT, flicks around as his teammate executes him. And just like that, a fast... Oh, I thought a fast A play was gonna work wonders here for Chicken Coop. Through the smoke, Brett sprays down 2, picking up 3 on the round. Zaylor not able to deny that bomb plant though, so Colin and Chris, these last remaining players. Colin, good for that first onto Andrew. Slow on the draw, uncharacteristic of him. MP9 dinks 1. Now Brett walks through the smoke and he aces the round to, oh my God, to save Aether. To save Aether from the super aggressive A-pop straight off the bat. 33 and 24 for Brett here. 33 and 24. This is map number 1. This is map number 1. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'll give you some, I'll give you the lower third graphic while we got a timeout coming out from Aether here. Wreckmeister, the only one, somewhat near Brett on the scoreboard. Oh, T6, sorry for spoilers. Please do not manifest that into reality, bro. If we go 6 OTs in map 1, I can't, man. I can't. I have work in the morning, man. You know? Ooh, look at Andrew's position. Walks past the CT mollies. Has this forward positioning, gets team flash, but takes down 1. His teammates also able to take down drop over towards heaven, and the site just giving up nice and easy, but Colin walks through the smoke and is shot in the back, trying to replicate what Brett did to them a round previous. So just a simple walk out of hut with some basic flashes, some basic utility. Grants Aether every single kill in this round. Barely any damage even given to them. Oh, sorry if you get motion sick. I wasn't expecting it to be that zoomed in. There we go.
Terrorists win.
SBE versus lag, map 2 will finish before this? Yeah. Probably. How do you have less than 15 kills in round 35? Damn, don't fucking do Zaylor like that, bro. Don't do Zaylor like that. Come on, man. He's doing his best here. He's the ramp player. Ramp player on Nuke is hard, man. All right, fast play down the vents. Jared has started down there early, but I don't think that this was actually called out to him. It looks like he's understanding it now. This bomb has already worked its way down there, though. Jared will take down Seb. Zaylor looking for his 15th kill. That bomb actually stuck Brett. Oh, God. He gets dinked, but gets the kill nonetheless. Now over towards ramp. Crisp will take down 1. Wreckmeister another. And somehow, some way, the bomb is planted, but Aether in a 2 versus 4 situation. Zaylor gets his 15th, looking for the 16th. If he gets this, everything is forgiven. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bomb was tapped, but it's not actually being stuck. Oh my god, they almost lined up. I saw it happening. But all for naught. All for naught. Aether able to get down the vent clean and easy. Basically handed the B bomb site, but somehow Chicken Coop claw their way back into the round. They take the lead once more. Thank you for the follow, North. Thank you for the follow, Daxi. And KZ Sloth. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, some more outside smokes being thrown. And at this point, when you're this many OTs in, what do you even call? If you're the C or the T side, I mean, your strat book is only so long, right? And you can only default so many times. I mean, like, the mental game of Counter-Strike tells you, hey, I need to switch it up. But when you're this many rounds in, it's just, what do you call it? You just gotta call some insane shit. Maybe a walkout door. That's crazy enough for me, I would say. Colin over towards Mini, walks through the flames and takes down one onto Andrew. He will not be happy about that. Now this bomb site could be given over unless Drop has something to say about it. Does get one, but Brett the trade quickly. So Crisp and Jared.
Bomb has been planted.
Last players alive here. And, well, Jared going down, Sailor kind of, oh, okay. And Seb go down. Okay, well, well, it looks like we do need an OT number 3. Sailor felt that one. Sailor really felt that kill. Letting out all the frustrations over towards Secret. Is today's match as nonsensical as yesterday? No, this is actually a pretty entertaining one. I won't lie here. Dude, Colin having some confidence issues. I'm seeing in chat, he says, if I was better, I get more than one, but I'm horrible. Colin, you're good, man. Head up, King. Head up. Okay, Andrew just sprinting through the door will take down Wreckmeister. Every time that would happen to me in a match, I would, one of my biggest pet peeves. One of my biggest pet peeves, just a guy just sprinting through like a lunatic. Anyway, over towards door once more, another kill comes through. Crips connects with Brett. Jared takes down one. Serum trading back. Now, lower side given over. A fast rotate from Crisp will blow open the door. Who has an op in hand? And Chicken Coop, a man advantage. One player spotted out. The bomb faked. A little slow on the draw there. Serum full blinded. Now Colin will get his, and now Drop takes down Zaylor. So, first round of the OT number 3 going the way of Chicken Coop here. You know, Panda Jim, I think that's a question everyone is wondering. When will Wanted Goons change their name to Wanted Gooners? I think that is,
Fucking sick.
Hey, yo! 40 Air, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Wanted Gooners, though. Yeah, no, I'm on board. Let's go for that. Thank you, 40 Air. I really do appreciate you. Means a lot, means a lot. All right, continuing this matchup. We got some more outside smokes being thrown. Andrew trying to claw his way back into this game for his team. Has been going for some crazy, crazy plays. Previous round, sprints outdoor, takes down one. Other rounds hitting some insane flick shots with the op. And I just realized that, how many smokes on the map did we just see? There's one smoke left for the T's. And the last smoke from the CTs just used now. Every single smoke in an overtime used within 30 seconds of the round? 30? The minimap was just painted with them. I don't even know. For what? For what? Outside smokes that were not really... I mean, they crossed a secret. I don't know. I don't know. Over towards Garage. Zaylor will connect with one. Taking down Colin. Drop will take down one as well. Make it two. His teammate dropped right behind him. Bomb picked up. To be planted here. It is not quite safe. That Molly gonna drop down to 20 points of health. All three CT members here now. Zaylor, we're towards the vent. That first point of contact. Crisp posted up on his position. Oh, they shoot him through the vent, but Andrew connects with two. Oh, sorry, not two. Seb connects, Andrew connects, and Zaylor connects. So it's a team effort in the 3 versus 3. As easy as pie for them in that post-plant situation. Hi, Castro. Hello, Manuel. Hello. Is that a blue gem, by the way? Zaylor forgot to eat dinner? Maybe. Brett is still 36 and 27. Go ahead and give you guys the scoreboard thing. Oh, hey, the round history still broken. Look at that. Schwatzcat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I guess while we got a quick second here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the stream, you're enjoying it, I'll do a little plug here. If you want to just give me a follow, that's all I ask. Trying to get my way up to 22 hundo. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, continuing on here. Looks to be some more outside smokes, possibly. Oh, damn, I probably should turn off that notification. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I might have to turn that sound off, though. We'll see. We'll see. All right, a second pair of outside smokes thrown here. The first pair to just bait out a response, in which it has. Crisp has started down towards lower position with the op in hand. And he's going to take down Serum. Nice and early as that. Nice and easy. Colin. Jeez, thank you for the follows. Colin, oh, he's whiffing his shots over towards the first player. Now Wreckmeister will get that trade. Or at least frag back. Andrew being spotted out by Jared, who cannot finish the kill. Brett taking one down as well. Drop, he gets his, but Crisp is left in a 1 versus 2. Action happening so fast. All over the map.
Bomb has been planted.
Crisp. He's got an op, and he's got a CZ to work with in this 1 versus 2. Andrew is low. I think he spotted out both players. Throws a nade on top of one. Oh my god, both positions given over, but it will be Zaylor to finish off the round. Take his 21st kill. Hey, he's making a comeback right now. He was at 15 like a couple rounds ago. 20th round here. 20th round for Aether. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I am going to do that and then turn that. There we go. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, a faster round from Colin will be caught out by Brett. Now, he continues pushing through the smoke. What is happening right now? Now, over towards door, Jared takes down one. Crisp taking down Brett in the meantime. Seb wanting to be aggressive as well, but Jared with a nice headshot onto him. Now the remaining team members, they have full lower control, but they're walking into Zaylor, who picked up the big green. He lifts the shot though, and Andrew left alone in a 1 versus 4. This should be another a tied up scoreline here, unless Andrew does some insane crazy shit. There should be no possibility here. Which it does not look to be the case. As aggressive of a player that Andrew is, he does not want to go for it in OT number 3. Which I guess makes sense, even though he has enough money to buy here. But I guess might as well keep the stats alive, keep the money up if need be. Oh, Chris spots him out. Flashes and mollies coming out. Oh my god, he's baiting every shot. Andrew, okay, he finally connects. So the save able to happen. Op kept into the next, and well, we go another round. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now, but we're getting close to an OT number 4. Outside smoke's being thrown once more here. Back to the basics of Nuke. 40 rounds in. Brett, with support of his teammate, will exchange some shots with Drop. Although he goes down to 9 points of damage, he does not connect with any from him. But now, what is the play? The T's have exhausted all except one smoke. Single smoke. That's all they have to work with here. Or smoke comes out from the CTs. Andrew tripling up on site. Execute comes through, but is not they're not committing. They draw all these rotates, and now they're running back to Zaylor. He has no help. He gets the first one. Drops down, does exactly as a ramp anchor is to do. But Colin gets that trade. Serum now. Oh god. Jared, he let the guy walk down vent. What is happening? He takes down Andrew. Now Serum. The rotates are cut off, but they're going back up heaven. What is this? What is happening? Bomb planted. Serum in a 1 versus 3. And he's just gonna charge up the ladder into Crisp AK-47 and go down in a 21st round coming out from Chicken Coop here, bro. Rual, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Tora. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, another tactical timeout coming from Aether. Their final one. And what could be the final round here of Nuke? If Chicken Coop win it, a 4th OT will be needed. If Aether... Wait. Reverse that. If Chicken Coop win it, we go on to map number 2. If Aether win it, OT4 will be needed. That was what I was trying to say. Andrew starts us off with a kill over towards outside, but Drop gets that trade very quickly after. That was over towards red. 130 left in the round, and an even 4 versus 4. These T's go ahead and group up back outside. Serum. Pushing through. Spots out, drop, but whiffs the shots. Not like that, man. Not like that. Cannot connect for the kill. All 4 remaining T's posted towards outside. Just see how uncomfortable they are as drop is just flicking between flank. Seb peeks out. Spots out the head of Crisp. It's a free kill for him. But surely that rings the alarm bell saying that there's someone here. Seb, oh, Zaylor, wait, what? There's action happening. Oh my god, Wreckmeister's behind both of them. It's just Serum. And Wreckmeister will finish out map 1 of Nuke with a triple kill, bringing us to their map pick. No, sorry, Aether's map pick of Inferno. 42 rounds of play was needed for that one. GG's everybody. And that map number 1. I've been having fun. Please don't end OT5. No. We need to move on. Nuke was fun, but let's see some Inferno. Actually, Inferno's kind of boring, but we'll put up with it. Oh. Let me. Oh, I just banned the wrong guy. Sorry. Sorry. Trying to ban spoiler, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. There we go. Just in case. Alrighty. Was this game 1? This was map number 1. This was map number 1 of a best of 3. Not feeling that song. But I like this one. I like Childish Gambino. Yes, so that was Chicken Coop's map pick of Nuke. Ruining Aether's win percentage, which was 80% on Nuke. 80%. And now we're going over to Inferno, which according to my notes, Aether also has a 71% win rate. So both of these maps, I mean, it should have been an easy go-ahead for Aether here, according to the win percentages. But of course, that stats don't mean anything, usually. And here we go. We find ourselves in the beautiful map of Inferno. And we just wait for the players to go on and join back into the server here. We're on I think like a 2-minute delay from a live server. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Actually, let me go ahead and run an ad so that none play during the match. So, ad incoming. And I will be right back. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Saying that to myself as I come here. No players in the server yet. Do we have a new one? I don't think so. That should be. I'm surprised there's none in here yet. All right, one thing that we did not talk about before the game or get into is maybe a little bit of VRS implications of this matchup as they start joining in here. Aether, if they win, they get plus 14. If they lose, they get minus 18. And then Chicken Coop plus 21, minus 12. So, don't know how much VRS implications mean to teams like this. That sounded mean. I didn't mean it like that. My thought process is just like, you know, they're not going to be in the majors. But I'm sure VRS still has its implications to tournament invites. So, there's something. Yo, Big Rick, what up? Chicken Coop. Isn't that how you joined last time too? Or was that a different person that typed Chicken Coop in all caps? Oh man. Need some water after all that yapping. There's a cat falling asleep next to me. And this rat bastard, let's see if I can show you. That rat bastard right there clawed the shit out of me earlier. And now you think you can just sit there next to me and just fall asleep? Not happening. Oh, there we go. Let me go ahead and try my new bind tool out once more here. I still don't know why. 4. Thanks for the memories. Papa. Yo, Surger18, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. The song reminds me of 2006 or whenever it came out, yeah? Well, now we're gonna switch it up with some Kesha. What do you think of Kesha? Some TikTok. My stream playlist is quite crazy. We go from like the emo My Chemical Romance to I probably got some Taylor Swift in here. Something. I can tell. You can tell my playlist is a little crazy. My taste in music is wonderful. My taste in music cannot be beat. I think my Spotify Wrapped from last year was in order. My top 4: Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. Oh man, why am I forgetting the other one? Oh, Billie Eilish, and then Kendrick Lamar. But this song's kind of annoying me, so we're gonna move on. Speaking of which, here's Kendrick Lamar. you can't dislike this. This shit's a banger. Easy 2-0 for Chicken Coop, you think so? I don't think we can say anything's easy when we go into 3 OTs. Nearly almost 4. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think Aether has a good chance of taking this. But if I'm being real with you, a quick 2-0 wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, you know? Aether need to get, I need Aether to get their head in the game. I got 20 bones on them. Okay. Well, maybe they can figure something out here. I believe in it. What are we waiting for to start? We're waiting for them to ready up. That's all. That's it. That's all we're waiting for. Understand. Okay, that's why. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Now I can actually spectate every player. Sorry, I was looking at my bind tool. It wasn't working in the last game, in the last map. 42 rounds of CS in the first map. I know these guys are bored as fuck. I mean, maybe. You don't think that? I think that maybe a little relieved is the correct wording for it. You know? Also, very much disappointment. When you're in an OT like that, and you lose it, it's so disheartening, bro. Because you feel like you've played 2 games of Counter-Strike or 2 maps of Counter-Strike, and then you got to go through and play another one. And then if you win that one, then you have to play a third, which feels like a fourth. I bet that chalks your mental, I can't imagine. Yeah, it's... I guarantee you. Like, it's one thing when you're in, like, 1 OT, but once you hit the, like, 3 to 4 mark, that's tough. Bump it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map number 2 of Aether versus Chicken Coop. A very, very close map number 1 of Nuke. Saw us go 42 rounds of play before we could decide who the winner of it was, which ended up being Chicken Coop, and it was their map pick. So now we find ourselves on Inferno, which is the map pick, of course, of Aether. And with it being their map pick, that allows Chicken Coop to start on this CT side. And they will take their sweet, sweet time with this here. Some smokes being lined up, a brackets hit coming through. And they're gonna meet with these players on pit. And mini pit, or pit in sight, I should say. Chris, nice shots to open us up. Looking for his third onto the round, but will not connect for it. So instead, why does this keep happening?
Bomb has been planted.
I think something's being executed every time I hit F5. Anyway, that's background stuff. You guys don't need to know that. Just know that me missing all these kills is not my fault, per se. Andrew, 1 versus 3. Bomb planted, bomb half ticked, but they will have plenty of time to get it defused. And let me do this real quick. It's clear. Copy. Paste. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All my binds were messed up, so I couldn't actually spectate the player I wanted to. Okay, all right. But with the bomb going down, Chicken Coop opt for the forced buy here. Are these sides are swapped. Chicken Coop is CT. There we go. Now it's all figured out. A faster banana take coming out from Chicken Coop. They'll get full control of it and send a nade soaring down to the side of Aether. So, banana control fully in their possession. And they're just gonna wait for these smokes to fade. Wreckmeister holding the grenade. Gonna throw it directly when his teammate gets mollied out. He will connect, and Colin will take down one as he burns down to the flames. And now the force, the push comes through from Aether here. Chris will start us off with the first kill. Now Wreckmeister over towards New Box, or Coffin's position. Is this next point of contact. He's already gotten one. The bomb yet to be planted here. A boost up from Drop will take down that planter. And now Zayler left in a 1 versus 4. And Drop will put him down. So, second round from Chicken Coop, surviving the force buy. And of course, with them losing and not getting a bomb plant, that means Aether's money is dog water, trash, absolutely demolished, which means they have to save here. A couple of upgraded pistols coming out, some Tech 9s, a Deagle in the hands of Zayler as well. And let's see what they can do with it. Andrew pushing up fast, gets the half wall before anyone can spot him out, so there might be something here. The Tech 9 being able to do some rapid firing, and he is good for 1, but Wreckmeister gets 2 himself. Crisp over towards Brackets, picking up a kill for him. And now Brett. Okay, well, I thought he was just gonna sprint through that smoke, but decides not to at the very last second. Now, Sam has walked his way up lane. Is his head gonna be spotted out? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, how did that... Okay, that was hit reg, bro. That looked like it was directly on his head. But either way, Jared getting both kills, cleaning them up, and that is the force. Survived for Chicken Coop. Thank you for the follow, Inwazk. INWZAQQQ. Thank you for the follow. This makes me sad. Yeah, it's never fun to see that. Especially when, I mean, I'm assuming you're saying Aether being down 3-0, but I truly don't know how that pistol didn't give that headshot. Okay, a slower play coming out from Aether here. Sitting right behind that banana smoke. Some fake retake util over towards top car. Wreckmeister still gonna be in at the sandbags position, but with that retake util coming out, these T's go ahead and back off and work their way over towards brackets. Nade being set up here. Drop to peak. Spot out nothing, but util is flying its way over towards his position. Spots out both of these smokes, relays that information to his teammates, and while being full blind, well, we'll see what he can do. Oh god, he left his teammate out on an island. Crispa does get one. Now Jared, they know that he is an A player. He got 2 in the previous round, and they know he's still alive. He does get 1. Now Andrew over towards brackets, takes down Colin, pushing through that smoke, but Wreckmeister gets that trade back. 1 versus 2 now. He does have a kit, but he's got 58 points of HP. What? Oh, okay. He's throwing his rifle. He's throwing his rifle at him. I guess he thought there's like an AK or something at his feet. Fake flash. The simple fake flash. Throw the rifle and pull out the pistol. Don't know if you can really apply it to that one, though. Alrighty. Yo, exit no. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And Zodiac. Thank you for the follow. Alright, this feels like it is like the first actual like full gun round here. I may be capping a little bit here, but that's what it feels like. Nade damage onto Serum there. Wreck still playing in this corner. They have not seen that setup before. Another nade coming out here. Oh, Wreckmeister, he's not ready for Brett to be past that half-wall position, and he is. Now Colin, left alone on the B bomb site. Oh, CT's not smoked. There it goes. Beam blown open, or I guess. This util is confusing me. I won't lie. Brett takes down Colin. What I said was, at least in map number 1, having a bit of some confidence issues.
Bomb has been planted.
But with these footsteps being heard as drop falls off, seems to be the CT save call coming through. And it will be. We're gonna keep control of CT here. Brett, knife out. Okay. Doing some trolling here, I guess. Will be taken down. Now Zaylor goes down as well. Seb gets that trade onto Jared, so weapon will not be saved for him. An op in the AK in the hands of Drop and Crisp will be carried over to the next round, and an instant tactical timeout being called for Chicken Coop. Is this match 3? This is map number 2. Map number 2. See it right there in the top left. And while we're in a timeout here, might as well give you the good old round history lower third graphic. And as we get back into the action here, we have an op in the hands of Crisp. Aether not looking great. Well, Chicken Coop looks a lot better for their buy. I was looking at Brett's Mac 10. I was curious what was going on there, but I guess it makes sense if if Chicken Coop's economy's a bit destroyed here. Might as well just go farm. Actually, it's the perfect weapon for the job right now. Only Drop has head armor. Okay. Full blinded, taking down Andrew. Andrew's gonna be pissed about that. Now Brett, with that MAC-10, has gained car control over towards Banana. And he's posted up in the corner. Calls his teammate back. And they go quiet. Maybe just the instant B pop coming out here. Util about to be thrown. Here we go. No CT smoke, but it doesn't matter if your opponent's fully blind. Now Wreckmeister gets turned on by Serum. I thought it was Brett to get that kill in the air. Chris will take down one onto Zaylor, so that may be the ticket back into this round. It is an even 3v3 and plenty of time on the clock. Chris does have that only kit here, and Drop jumps up, boosted up by his teammate. Will get one, but is traded back, but some information gained here for the CTs. They know that one's over towards new box. It is both players. They are forced out into the open, but Seb with the spray transfer, the spray control, takes down both of those Chicken Coop players and ties us up at 3-3. That's what I'm talking about. Bottom banana smoke being thrown off spawn, as we've seen multiple times so far. Brett, are you crazy enough to be at half full like this? I guess you are. You still got that MAC-10 in hand. And still, the majority of the CT forces only have body armor. So, Wreck will pay the MAC-10 price as Brett shoots him dead. Drop, he's worked his way over. Smoke's being thrown, his position given up, and he swings on out. Swing and a miss. And the instant save call once more. Of course, this is Inferno.
Bomb has been planted.
So, save strike, basically. We'll really make the same mistakes forever? Yeah. Listen, you can't learn without failing, though, you know? I was told that by someone at some point. But yeah, Aether does have a bit of momentum here.
Terrorists win.
We still think about you. Still think about it. Is he dead? Did he die? What's up? What's going on? I'm in the bleachers with the pom-poms right now. Hell yeah. For which team, though? That's the important part. Team Aether? Okay. I feel like we had a lot of Chicken Coop fans earlier. Where are they at? They win map 1 and that's all they got? Alrighty, Chris will get one trade kill back, but this hit, it's coming out. and it's coming out fast. Crisp whiffing some shots on that Apps player. They know his position. They know that he's stuck. Now Jared trying to support, also whiffing a couple of shots, but they walk right past each other in the smoke. Brett does go down. We find ourselves into a 2 versus 2. However, the HP's definitely favoring the CT side. So right when that bomb is tapped, util will be thrown, and oh my god, Rek is just running straight through. He's running straight through, and Seb gets caught out. What am I watching? Did Seb lag out there? I mean, they still get the round, but that was weird looking. There's Big Rick. There we go. There's some of the Chicken Coop fans. Alright, weapons are not looking too great here for Chicken Coop. That nade has gotten Colin a decent amount of damage here for free. Not in just this round, but in other rounds as well. Yeah, the buy for Chicken Coop. Slightly lacking. 2 MP9s, an MP7, and then an A1S or 2 on top. That's all that they have to work with. They gave up full banana control, and they've technically given up brackets as well. Also, one cool play you can do, if you're in your pugs with your friends, you have one guy on balcony, you have another guy go right below him, and just fall, or like make a jump, as if this guy is like falling off, to bait the guy forward. Anyway. Fake hit coming out here for the Aether boys. They show all the presence in the world, and they bait a rotate successfully out from Chicken Coop. So 2 CTs remain on this bomb site. They're kind of doubled up over towards Pit and Halls, and actually the rotate is the first player to go down. Now one over towards what? Who do I watch? Who do I watch? All right, one goes down. Andrew over in the corner takes down Colin. And that's just gonna leave Wreckmeister in the 1 versus 4. Takes down Andrew. And so many fights happening just everywhere, all at the same time. Literally impossible to observe. But Aether make it work. Right? They make it work, right? I mean, surely the 1v4 is just impossible. Yeah, okay. It is. And another tactical timeout coming. Chicken Coop. Does not seem like the same Chicken Coop that we saw over on Nuke there. Very different indeed. So they need to talk about what's going on. There's that skin again. This thing just is literally just a Vandal, that Vandal skin from Valorant. Oh, this guy's got it too? What's going on here? I thought this was Counter-Strike. Brett is a psychopath. Brett is a psychopath, man. He just runs through the smoke and spray transfers too, and a Halls push. It gets a couple of kills. But the last remaining CT player is dropped. They know where he was. So they'll take the site. They'll take it for free. And it'll be a 7th round coming out from Aether here. Molly on top of the bomb. Just to make sure that it guarantees the round, but there we go.
Terrorists win.
I guess silver lining here for Chicken Coop is that Drop is able to save that AK from Brett's dead body here. But yeah, definitely not looking like the same Chicken Coop that we're used to seeing. We do get the op coming out though from Crisp here. So we'll go ahead and follow him, see where he goes with it. Looks to be just a straight up mid peek here. Right. Walking his way into that banana smoke once more. I think banana a bit of a weak point coming here for Chicken Coop. Seems like they're giving it up almost every single round, and just trying to throw this util. Very hard to win Inferno when you never have banana control. I will say that. Oh, that smoke is blown open, and just barely. Player's not spotted out. Crisp tries to bait the rotate. That shoulder peek works. Now Drop. Oh, was it heard? That smoke hit him. I don't know if it was quite heard, but either way, he pushes through. Crisp also taking one over towards Arches, but that leaves Jared alone on an island on this bomb site. He's forced out of pit with the molly, whiffs a couple of shots, and the bomb able to make its way to the back of sight. Even 3 versus 3, though. All 3 CT members coming out here. Sailor will find his kill on to Colin. Crisp does get the trade back. Wreckmeister slowly walking his way out here. Seb over towards Mini Pit, whiffs a couple of shots, but that gives away the information, and Crisp is not quick enough to flick back and forth between the 2 players. And so between Andrew and Seb, they get the round W, they get the round win. That's Aether with 8. Running away with this first half. What map is this? What map is this? You don't know what map this is? Oh, are you saying like what number? Like 1, 2, 3? It's number 2. I thought you were at like if you're asking if this is Inferno, there's a problem. There's a problem. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Fast play coming out. Fast play. Down banana. I said banana was their problem, so it seems like they want to well, try to right their wrongs, and it does not really work out for them all that well. Another kill over towards mid. Crisp, okay. Every single kill. Every single, I guess one on Brett, but everything going the way of Aether here. All the kills, all the rounds.
Terrorists win.
And this one is no different. So, Aether with the 6-round lead going into map number 2. Or into, sorry, half number 2. This is Tuscan? Yeah, this is Tuscan. For sure. I feel like people have a, have like a weird nostalgia for Tuscan, but I feel like it wasn't actually that good of a map. Oh, sorry. Camera angle looked a little weird there. So an early bracket smoke. Interesting plays here. Maybe to just try to bait out something from these CTs, like a rotation or maybe some mind games, but really, it's a bit strange. Flashes coming on out. T's and CT's dropping into pit there. Zayler gets that first kill, but his shaky aim will not grant him a second. Instead, Crisp and Wreckmeister picking up 3 between them. So that's going to leave Brett and Serum. The 2 versus 4. A much needed round here for Chicken Coop, if they wanted a chance back into this game. Always got to start with the pistol. And it looks to be the case. Brett, 1 versus 4. And nice shots coming out from Chris, man. That P250 doing some work. Force Buy does come out, though, for Aether here. They got plenty of rounds to work with, but can get a bit scary if they play around too much. Andrew, scout in hand. Oh, that was a perfect opportunity. Oh, gets triple beat somehow. Colin will eat a nade for 49 points of damage. Unconfirmed, though, of course. And Seb throws his smoke a bit early there, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the lack of sound, the lack of information for the CTs as they've given up banana, they've given up brackets, forces his hand to throw it out. Flash for a retake over towards banana will blind some of these T players, but no kills granted. A block smoke from Brett. And spam through the smoke and kind of gives his position away. With that kill, still seems like these T's want nothing to do with the B-bomb side. I say that and they instantly come back with it. Or turn around. Flash comes out. Serum will take down 1, spots out that bomb. Forces a rotate from the CTs. But this leaves a massive gap over towards Arches. So Seb, he is just all alone here. And yep, that's going to be the round. Let's go Chicken Coop, lock the fuck in right now. They're making it happen. They're looking better than they did in half number 1. I'll give them that. But it's still a long road ahead of them. Marcel, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, I went through the roof. I was trying to get to the bomb explosion fast to make it look all cool, but I messed it up. Sorry. That's what you're not supposed to do as an observer. You never go through, you never clip through something. Bad. Breaks the illusion. Alrighty, a couple weapons saved over from the CT side, at least on Andrew, who has scout armor. So, he'll be that important player to watch out for this round. Upgraded pistols on the rest of them as well. Nice shot coming out from Andrew, taking down Colin. And now, I watch this so much. One kill comes out, and especially when you know you're up against a light or buy, Chicken Coop, they kind of get scared. They slow down the round. This just allows for mistakes to happen, but thankfully Wreckmeister will take down his... Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I've just watched it so many times, so many rounds where, like, a team with a force buy will, like, go down a player and then, like, try to group up and just stay with the numbers, and then they allow for, like, weird stuff to happen. But we're good. We're good. Some exit frags. Looks to be the game plan here for Aether. Just try to take away any weapons that you can. Damn, nice shot. Nice shot, Jared.
Terrorists win.
Alrighty. And as that bomb explodes, Chicken Coop will pick up their 6th round, and we're 3 rounds away. So, like I said, that pistol round. Exactly what they needed. But this round right here, this is the round to determine the rest of this map. If Aether win it, they easily run off with the rest of it. Chicken Coop gets it. I dare say we have our match on our hands. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Interesting plays coming out from Colin there. Trying to force that issue. Seems like he hesitated a bit at first, and then tried to full commit to correct it. But a change pace now coming out. Andrew over towards Arches. Spotting out the bomb that is just dropped directly into the scope of an opper. Sailor will pick up 1. Wreckmeister gets his. So bomb should be able to be recovered here, but a 2 versus 3 nonetheless. And very uncomfortable situation. Bomb still yet to be picked up here. Serum will find that timing. And Wreckmeister, what? Okay, weird round. Weird round. It looked like. Thank you for the follow, Brink. Yeah, that might be the nail in the coffin for Inferno, but like they had so much riding for some reason on Colin. Just charging through Banana and getting his kills, and then they instantly rotate 4 players back towards brackets and kind of just, like, they just jumped around Arch with Bomb. Very, very, very weird. Very weird. Well, Colin, he goes down once more here. And I never like calling individuals out directly. 4 and 14 is tough. To be fair to him, he's trying to entry and take space for his team, but I don't know why they don't have Drop doing that. Drop was doing that on Nuke for them, and he was doing it very, very well. Team Nade kills Brett. Okay. Is this how Chicken Coop gets back into this round? Hold on. That actually could be massive, bro. All right, Zaylor gets his technically 2nd kill of the round. Oh my, what are we planting out in the open for? What? What are we doing? What are we doing? There's no reason to do that. Okay. I mean, Aether, we're trying to give it to him. Aether, we're trying to give it to him, man.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I'm really trying to figure out why in the middle of the open like that. Like, was it time? Did I miss time? Did they have to try to plant the bomb? Sailor is a spy? Yeah. Going from Aether himself, bro. Stabbed his teammate in the back. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not looking good here for Chicken Coop. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to try to build up anything that's not there. It should be a match point coming out for Aether. Wreckmeister does get one onto Serum, but, well, the rest of his teammates go down. Jared left in the 1 versus 3. With a beautiful smile, by the way. Oh, okay. Picks up that kill on the Andrew. That's crazy. I wasn't actually expecting him to peek like that. So, from a 1v3 to a 1v2, spots out another player, has the information, heard the footsteps of the other coming up towards Banana, but with low ammunition and his position given away, it'll be a 12th round for Aether here. They have 6 opportunities to bring us to map number 3. 6. So we'll see if they can do it here. Wow, look at this play. Interesting call coming out. Maybe a hard read for Aether in this round. They send 4 CT members over towards A. They leave Brett all alone on site to show that normal presence, show his normal spots. Drop, we'll find one onto Seb here. But that might just bait them directly into the stacked bomb site. Okay, 1 by 1 we peek. Oh, Zaylor needed to save his teammate. Andrew was able to get that kill. We're running through mollies, Chris. What are we doing? What are we doing? This was okay. 2 versus 2. Zaylor alone on site. Both T's working their way through CT. And now they make some footsteps. And for the Inferno win, Brett starts us off with a kill. It is just Colin left in the 1 versus 2. Starts planting behind that pillar with just a couple seconds left. His shoulder being spotted out though, and that is going to be Inferno going to Aether. It was their map pick. They made it look easy, and it's gonna take Overpass for us to find a winner. GG's, everybody. GG's. We'll be in map number 3 shortly here. If you guys are new here and you're enjoying the stream so far, throw me a follow. I would appreciate it. Trying to reach my goal of 2,200. We've gained a lot today, so it's really cool. I appreciate that. GG's. I We'll be right back. Baby, or Bableroy. Bableroy, yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I need to get a bit more water. Who do you think is better on this next map? Who do I think is better? It is Overpass. I can tell you that Chicken Coop has is wait, hold on. I might be getting these back. I think I'm getting these backwards. Aether actually. Hold on, I need to look at my notes. That's what it is. All right, Chicken Coop normally picks Overpass, or it is one of their picks. So I would assume that they would be more comfortable on it. I would say, since it is one of their picks, but I don't know. After watching that game, it's a hard one to decide. Hard one to decide. Yeah, but with just how they played, yeah, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Steel's game. So, yeah, I will be right back, guys. I got to go get some water, maybe a little bit of food before this map 3. So give me 1 second here. Let me, I'll get into the server and then go get that stuff done. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. What year is this G6 song? What, you don't fuck with G6, bro? My playlist all over the place, baby. You're gonna have to catch up, man. We got a mix of everything. It's a banger. We got literally I went through a like early 2000s playlist or something. And just put a bunch of like 2000s, 2010s kind of music that I fuck with heavy. We got a crazy mixture in here. Like a G6 was goated. Oh, it's still goated. I mean, bro, you throw this on in a bar or a club or something while I'm there, I'm fucking it up on the dance floor. I'm not gonna lie. Especially you got a few drinks in me. Shit. I tell you what, I did some crazy shit on one of the dance floors in Austin during the Austin Major. I won't lie. And that was fun. You want to request Avicii, The Nights? Sure, I got you. I got you. The Nights. I think it's this one. It'll be after this. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope it's this one at least. I tell you what, when I was at the Austin Major going to the bars on whatever street that is, dude, it was so hot outside. I mean, obviously it's Texas and it's Austin, Texas, right? And so it's gonna be hot. But dude, it was so hot and humid. We were drenched in sweat, just fucking tearing it up on the dance floor, man. Thankfully, like, I'm usually fine when it comes to heat. But once you have enough alcohol in your system, it's you don't notice a lot of things that would annoy you from before. You know what I mean? Is this the correct song? Or is this a different? I'm new here. Are you official caster or is this just a hobby? It's kind of a hobby thing. I cover a decent amount of ECL games. I'm technically an ESL partnered broadcaster. Not that that's anything crazy. But yeah, no, I like watching the NACS games. I'm here for it. Big NACS guy, so. And thankfully, the way I have it set up is that like I can play whatever music I want, because it doesn't save to the VOD. So anything that like if I'm ever like singing along with the song or something like that, and if someone for whatever reason were to go back and watch the VOD, it would just be me singing and nothing. So there's no trace, there's no nothing that I'm actually playing copyrighted music on a stream like this, you know? It's fantastic. Alrighty, come on boys, let's get this started. Let's ready up. Aether, Chicken Coop, map number 3. Who's better? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Have you ever thought about being an official caster? I mean, I may like, if it was ever offered to me, I might do it. I think it would be fun. I'm down to try new stuff. I'm technically more of an observer than and a caster. But I do both, so. But I think it would be fun. We'll give it a shot. My country, we have like some casting for caster. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by casting for caster. Oh, are you saying like you it's like a tryout? Like you do casting to become a caster or a tryout or something? Gotcha. Makes sense. We did have like a next big caster like thing that ESCA put on a couple months ago. I was a part of that. Buckethead won that though. But yeah, we don't have anything like that as of this moment, to my knowledge. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and get into this final map of this Aether versus Chicken Coop matchup here. This is map number 3, Overpass. Knives are used to decide which team starts on which side. And it looked like Aether were the ones to take the W in that. So they opt to start on the CT side, which I think is about the norm going into Overpass. So let's go ahead and get on into this. Let me clear this out real quick. Let's do this. Making my binds real quick. Pop. That way I can actually spectate these players. 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're still not working for some reason. That's okay. No, we'll just go ahead and clear these. That way, numbers line up. Okay, here we go. Slower pistol round here. You can see the majority of the CTs grouped up over towards connector. Jared on that lurk over there. Majority of this hit coming through long, though, and they're going to be coming up onto a free and open site over towards Khan Seb. Will try to avenge the death of his teammate, but gets hard cleared by Jared. So, Jared making this round work out nice and easy. Back of the head. Zaylor takes down Jared. Bomb being planted over on the A bomb site, and bank control being taken as well. So, these T's only have to worry about a couple angles instead of all 3. Zaylor, nice shot onto one. Drop, trying to get one himself, but from the back, Brett will take down Drop. That leaves 2 T's remaining here, Rek and Colin. Rek will get that first kill. Bomb needs to be tapped, needs to be stuck. There is no kit, so as long as Wreckmeister just takes him down, which he will, it'll be a nice round for Chicken Coop. And Brett even may go down. No, he'll be able to survive. So, first round going their way. I have a bind tool that I created that for some reason is just not working out for me tonight, so I'll have to look at it. But I appreciate the tip nonetheless. Thank you. Valve just really need to add a coaching slot back so we don't have to deal with any of this weird coach binding stuff. Alrighty, Serum will start us off with the kill onto Colin, who was trying to take space for his teammates. We discussed this in the previous maps. Colin been having a bit of some confidence issues, it seems like, and he just wants to be that space taker for his team. But he might be going a little bit too crazy with it. I don't know. Drop will get a trade back onto Brett. Gain connector control. But Serum is pushed up towards long. Look at him. He just continues. He just pushes and pushes. He's getting all this information for his team, allowing them to stack over towards B. I'm gonna say, until that kill comes out. 30 seconds remain. And these T's want to force this hit onto the B bomb site, and it is not working out for them until Rek gets his kill. Gets a second one in the meantime, but Zaylor with the MP9 will spray down both remaining players, and you know what's worse than losing the pistol is to lose the second after you win it. So, we go ahead and we start the economy battles. Chicken Coop forced into the buy here. Aether actually going to be the ones to take the first tack timeout to discuss what they want to do, discuss how they want to defend against this. Do you stream full time or do you work? I work. Streaming just for funsies, you know, just for funsies. Chicken Coop have won every single pistol so far? Is that true? If that's true, that's crazy. Especially with them having... Didn't they get 6 rounds on Inferno? So 2 of them are pistols? Winning while I'm cooking chicken. Hell yeah. All right, force buy comes out. Of course, it was needed. So Serum, well, he doesn't get anything, and now I'm getting a little worried here. These T's are just gonna continue their rampage up banana, or sorry, yeah, up banana. I guess that works. Over towards bathrooms. Andrew over at Sign will take down 2. Brett, oh, make that 3. Now Brett arriving as well. That's just gonna leave Colin left, and well, it was looking good for a second there for Chicken Coop. But Andrew says not today. Pairs up with Brett. He gets a hat trick on the round. And Aether survived the scare. They had 3 rounds every half in Inferno. Damn. And they still lost, bro. Winning every single pistol so far is crazy. Oh shit, boys, I didn't run an ad. I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad now. That way, it doesn't happen in an important part of the map. So sorry if you're joining just now. That's my fault. I should have ran it before the game started. My bad, my bad. There's the ad. Alrighty, just some upgraded pistols here. A deagle in the hands of just a single player on Chicken Coop's side. Wait, they're back to back. They're back to back. They're back to back. They're back to back. Oh my god, he's gonna be so confused. Serum, he hears these footsteps rotating, but they don't know about him. But they're just gonna sprint away. It shouldn't matter. All the information gained. And yeah, here it comes. Seb, MP9. He's got to mow him down. Flash from his teammate to come through. Peeks into 4 players. Takes down just a couple of them. Serum as well from the back will take down his. It is a bloodbath. It is a murder spree. And it is an Aether 3rd round. Why my why my Twitch never get ads? I think it depends on the country you're in too. So I think maybe some countries have like less ads or maybe have different things, but I don't know. It's a good question. Who's on his head? Is it Andrew? No, it's Brett. There we go. Slower pace round coming out from the T's once more here. I do find it, I find Overpass, I don't want to call Overpass boring, because there's different types of boring in Counter-Strike maps. You have maps like Dust 2 and Mirage, well, Mirage, you have maps like Dust 2 and Ancient, which are a bit boring, or Inferno, you know, become stale. So at least Overpass is a nice change of pace, but Overpass, it allows the CTs to play like Ts, in my opinion, and do not punish rotates as much. Anyway, Andrew, in an opening pick onto Wreckmeister, the flash does not blind him, and a bit of util in response. Now, these Ts are going to rotate off the bathroom's position over towards short, where they will run into a stack of 3 CTs. Brett over towards Woodwalt will take down 2, and Zayler to himself. Nice, clean, and easy round. And yeah, so this is where I start getting a little scared for Chicken Coop. I think maybe running out of steam after going 42 rounds against Aether on map number 1. And here's that tactical timeout. Eat this poop, all enemies of Chicken Coop. Nice. Good spam. Good spam. No, but yeah, continuing what I was saying, Overpass, like I said, it allows the CTs to play very, very aggressive, and it's very hard as a T to get your T side going if you're playing against, and I think Aether would be considered a decently aggressive team here. It's so hard, like it takes so much to get map control on Overpass as a T. Because if you try to take it fast, you leave like a bunch of positions open. If the CTs react, well, hold on. If they react in time, then maybe they can find something. But here comes this hit. They're running up onto site. Another kill going the way of Colin, picking up 2. So hold on a minute. Wait a second. All positions known from these CTs. I know one is over towards jump up, and one is flanking from bathrooms. It's 3 versus 2, and what was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? Wait. Did he shoot him through the box? Am I crazy? Or was he, oh, okay, was he just boosted right here? I may have missed that. I thought he like shot him through the box like right here. But he might have just been like boosted up like this or something. But literally, as I'm talking about how CTs can play super aggressive and it's very hard for Ts to take map control, well, Chicken Coop shut me the fuck up as they just take a couple of Tech 9, sprint straight up bathrooms, take down all the defending CT members, and give them their second round. So, my fear for Chicken Coop subdued for the time being. He shot him right through the hatch / door of the box. Okay. I thought we had just seen some like crazy shit. Like I literally thought he just like randomly shot like right here and connected with him. Alrighty, Zayler will take down Colin. Now over towards the bathrooms. Wreckmeister and drop. have taken this long control. Don't know if that smoke dropping was heard. Fake utility being thrown over towards beat. But it's all a fake. Flash for Serum to peek. Drop takes down the op of Andrew. And another one going down from Serum. All the kills going the way of Chicken Coop in this round. At least in the latter half of it. So, just like that, over and done with, the save call made. Seb and Zaylor back off to keep their rifles for the next. We do got a game on our hands. Here we go. This is something. Drop on that hunt. We'll go down to Seb. Sorry for the motion sickness if you get it. I was trying to make that cool, but didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. All right, Chicken Coop, I see you. Op of the hands of Andrew and Crisp. We'll follow Andrew, see where he goes this round with it. Over towards long seems to be the answer. And look at this, another faster play from these Ts. They really don't want to give CTs any sort of comfortability. Did I say that right? Comfortability. As they full on take bathrooms control. And I say full on take bathroom control, and they go back down con. So, this map control working out well for Chicken Coop here. I say that switch, damn it, fuck. I tried to switch to Serum I hit the wrong guy. Serum will take down Drop as he pushed through, and another kill going, well, sorry, not Drop. I'm just, sorry. Sorry. I'm missing all the kills. My bad. Thank you for the follow, the little dipper. Appreciate it. I'm getting tired. So, 4 versus 3 here. Man advantage for Aether. Bomb making his way over towards short. Jared gonna be grouping up with his remaining teammates over towards Monster. Bomb left alone on Colin's back as these many T's walk out Monster. Wreck will be that first man to go down. Jared thereafter does take down one with him, but Colin gets wide swung on by Zaylor, and that is a 5th round now coming out here for Aether. Falling into pieces. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Chicken Coop is a fire name. I don't want to hear any hate on it. Sharito 202. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's me 2309. Thank you for the follow. Okay, when I was talking about Overpass earlier, I said how hard it was to get map control if you're a T, but Chicken Coop are making it look relatively easy here. They've been able to get map control pretty easily. A flick shot will connect. Serum will finish him off. That is Wreckmeister. Now over towards Divider. Oh gosh. Some spamming happening. Drop does take down Serum. A nade in response as well. Bomb beam picked up. So 2 more CTs remain over towards A. Rep. Trying to clear out long. Gonna walk his way up. Walk his way into Collins' crosshair. Who flicks down for the shot. Now, Zayler makes some footsteps rotating off. Andrew also taking a shot as well. But it is almost as if they want nothing to do with this round. But they are going to be walking into Jared, who is going to get a nice spray down. Both headshots directly onto Andrew and Zayler there. Seb. Last man standing. Hunt is coming out here. I don't think they will quite catch up to him.
Terrorists win.
They are on the hunt, though. Why? Okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Let it go. Let it go. I don't get why we peek out there like that. That doesn't really make sense to me. There's like no reason to. It is fine. It's fine. Of all the mistakes in this game, that's not one of them to be hung up on. Who should I bet on? I do not watch CS. Well, then you probably shouldn't bet on it. Chicken Coop is the best CT team on this map after Furia. Men lie, numbers don't. What a fire line. Who do you think's gonna win? I honestly, I could not tell you on this one. I think it's let's see. The only information I'll give you is that Chicken Coop usually picks this map. So if that helps, that helps. But yeah, I don't do any betting or anything like that. And yeah, if you don't know counter, don't bet on it if you don't know. That's silly. All right, Monster Pop coming out here for these tees. Zayler has an MP9 in hand and wide swings without any support, without any flashes from his teammates. Interesting call there. I guess he didn't want to be wide swung on first, so takes the battle to him. Jared, though, taking out two of his own, and, well, round over and done with just like that. A change of pace from Chicken Coop. No longer sprinting out long, instead sprinting out B. Oh, okay. Sorry if you're motion sick. That took off. I won't do that again. It was so slow, and then I hit my bind to like make it faster, and just fucking freaked out. My bad, my fault. Don't do that again. My bad. My fault. My fault on that one. I get motion sick myself, so that one threw me. That one threw me. Alrighty, an aggressive play over towards Khan from Andrew. Does not do much, but he doesn't go down. A neutral fight, basically, as he's able to get through short. Two saved rifles, though. One in the hands of Andrew, one in the hands of Seb. It looks like they want the majority of their forces to be posted up on the A-bomb site. Maybe just a gamble stack. If they come there, you kind of have a chance of winning. If not, you just save him and bring him to the next anyway, so. Look at this. Look at this setup. Every player in the server right here. It's about to be crazy. Oh gosh, it's happening. Seb takes down 3. Now Jared is over towards bathrooms. This fight, it's looking awkward. Andrew with that saved rifle from before takes down his, but Crisp flicks up for another. He plants the bomb with only a couple seconds left. He spots out Brett. Picks up the op and flicks it. How did it miss? How did it miss? That nade connects for a couple of points of damage, but he makes it happen. The 1 versus 3 with 15 HP. Crisp clutches up and gives Chicken Coop their 6th round. Oh my goodness. Wowie wow. It was almost really cool. It was almost a fantastic call from Aether there. I won't lie. Okay. Crisp able to trade 1 back. Now over towards Top Con. Andrew misses a shot. It's very uncharacteristic of him. That nade was well timed, but I really thought that it should have done a bit more damage there. Smoke onto the A bomb site. Beta rotate out from the CTs, but they're not biting. Instead, Zaylert peeks on a timing over towards short. And he makes some noise rotating off Seb. Did they hear that? Oh, he gives away his position. And Zaylert goes down over towards short. So now, these T's can just sprint up over towards A. It was a fake. Crisp. But the bomb goes up, throws that util on site, and then doubles on back over towards B. Okay, he's faking me out. 18 seconds left. Seb, 24 HP, gives away his position, drops down into pit, has an idea of where both players are. One just planted default. One was over towards Monster. He spots out 1. He's got such limited ammo, though, in the clutch back-to-back. Seb gives Chicken Coop a taste of their own medicine. Clutches up, and we're tied up once more at half. Wow. Wow. How did they let that one go? Chicken Coop. Bazera of. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Flash these CTs to peak, but full blinded Andrew will shut Colin down, and that's just gotta feel awful if you're him. Already not feeling confident in yourself, and then full blinded, a guy just demolishes you with a headshot. Two CTs remain on side over here. Wreckmeister pairing with Crisp. Some of their top performers on this team. Crisp with a nice shot onto 1. Now Seb just jumping all over the place. We'll finally be taken down. Brett does take down another over towards B. A man advantage here for Aether, but the bomb dropped on site. Jared takes down Andrew with a nice shot to the head, so that's just gonna leave Brett. Can we get another clutch? He's got 40 seconds to work with. Has the information on a couple players. He gushed one, knows one's towards bathrooms, and has an idea that the remaining one was here as well, as they've all gotten kills. They have to be here, but too many angles to check, too many places that the CTs could be. It's Aether to win the pistol. Their first pistol. Their first pistol of the entire series, according to Steel's Games. Ah, they're on opposite sides. My bad. My bad. My fault. My fault on that one. So it was Chicken Coop to win it, not, you know, not the other way. Coop won. Okay, so Coop has gotten every single pistol so far. There we go. We fixed it. We got there. My fault. I forgot the switch. I don't know why it's just so weird when it does that sometimes. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do we got here? Chicken Coop. They got a FAMAS and an MP9 on two of these players. A Galil in the hands of Brett on the opposite side of the card. A bit of a bonus round here from Chicken Coop, which is very risky. Very, very risky. As they don't have very many rounds to work with. Now, Serum pushing into Khan, walks past Wreckmeister's point of view. So a free kill, free 2 kills as Drop goes down as well. Five versus 3. Free spoke over towards Monster. Tell them that Jared was over there. Utility baited out by these CTs. Or from these CTs. Colin pushes out with his teammate, able to take down 2. Now Zaylor, not like this. Not the 5v3, man. Not the 5v3, Aether. Seb, he gets a trade back. Both T's remaining. Over towards short. A flash to get Jared out of here. He's able to live. Jump spotting and shots through the wall. 25 seconds remain. They have to make a decision now. Do you go A or do you go B? You're forced to B. You have no other option, but oh my god, Chris, he rotates off at the last moment. Jared spotted one. He knows that they're on site. He tells his boy he's rotating over, and that's gonna be it. Jared, with the off angle, was not spotted out. You can see the communication flowing between the two. And Chicken Coop get their 9th. Boy, oh boy. And look at what it does to Aether. Money in the bin. Just a couple of upgraded pistols. Maybe gonna try to force the issue over towards Monster. A flash to come through. That smoke is a bit deep, but Jared is right in front of it. But he can't get more than one. Colin peeks out to get a couple. And I think we're fine. I think we're good here. Andrew. They got a couple of kills, but a 1v3 is so much to ask for, especially when you have 50 HP and no armor. Wreck will start rotating up. Andrew makes his way up the bathroom's position. He's given sight. Rotates come through. What do you got for me, Andrew? He's off jump up. Oh my god. Oh my god, he got by. He walked by the site of wreck. They will not be ready. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Did he see him? Am I crazy? Was that just a random spam through the wall? I mean, sure, it didn't look like Rec reacted at all to him crossing right in front of him, which is interesting. I mean, maybe like a lack of communication works, but either way, I mean, hey, a round is a round. Chicken coop take 10. Bomb plant is good for Aether. At least there's that. But man. Aether kind of fizzling out a bit here. Serum wasting no time once more. Over towards Monster. Jared will spam one through the smoke, probably broken open. Brett, a jump spot comes out. Colin eats a nade. Oh, drop. Oh, the flick, it doesn't connect. Oh, they're spamming. It's so awkward. Just the battle of the spams coming out here. Oh no. Oh, not like that. 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 Wreck. Playing over towards barrels, does take down one, flicks down to Serum and connects with a good amount of damage. Brings him down to 8 HP. And if there was a man to clutch up for Coop, Chicken Coop that is, would be Crisp. We've seen what he can do before. We've seen the magic happen. If he gets this kill onto Seb, there was an opportunity. There was a possibility. But it will not happen. Luckily for them, Chicken Coop has a bit of an economy to work with here. So, they still will be forced buy-in. Utility being exchanged over toward. Oh, hold on. There's a person being boosted. There we go. Drop. Being boosted up over towards mid site to see into connector there. Brett walks through the smoke. Takes short control. Gonna be posted up. Those bullets whizzing right past his head. Be another boost coming out. From bathroom, smoke comes out from the T's. More jump spotting happening. Some action towards Monster. A walkout is the play of Aether, and I must say it is being shut down fast and easy. 5 versus 3 with 30 seconds left. And it just does not seem possible. Like if they I mean they should just save at this point. There's no reason to even try. Like, right? There's no reason to try, right? The possibility of going down after time. 10 seconds left to plant this bomb. The molly perfectly timed. Now over towards truck. They get the bomb onto site. What is happening? Oh my god! They deny it. They deny it. They why? It's just so risky, man. It's just so risky. Like, I know you don't want to save on your T side. It feels bad. It feels awful, but with such low time? And I mean, look at the economy now. I mean, like, they have a MAC-10, they have a Galil, I don't know. And now you're battling for map point, and if you lose this, you're pretty much, it's pretty much GG. Wreckmeister, good for that first kill. Serum gets the trade. He had his back turned for a flash. Chris also whiffing a shot. Not, okay, come on. Come on. We're just losing fights now. Drop. Pushing out through Khan, gets this information for his boys. All remaining T's over towards bathrooms. There, did he spot out one? Not might be posted on his position. That nade not quite connect with the amount of points that he wants. Drop is on the flank. He's on the fast flank, but he's got to hurry up. One spotted out, but they're not ready for them to be up on site. Colin, good for one, good for two on the flick up. Drop also taking one on that flank. Bomb picked up by Seb, dropped over towards B. 35 seconds remain. Oh, he's sticking it, and drop through the smoke. He makes it happen. They do it. They convert the 3 versus 4. Chick and Coop take 12. And that economy, especially with no bomb being planted for Aether, is just in the gutters. I guess not in the gutters. It's a little better than I thought, but 3 Galils and only 2 AKs, and one of these players doesn't have any utility at all, so. Alrighty, Andrew has worked his way to sandbags. Does not look like the CTs are quite aware. He just stays posted up. For that timing, Drop will peek into Khan and take down one. Drop, he wants some more. He wants this game over and done with. And that might just be the nail in the coffin here. Criff's taking down one as well. Brett left in the 1 versus 5. Drop, yeah, okay. He wanted more. He was hungry for it. But Brett will shut him down. But that's got to be it. That's got to be the game. It would take the ace clutch. He's got no utility to work with. He's got no teammates to work with. And they know his position. And that is going to be it. That is going to be the series, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Chicken Coop gonna take it 2-0, or sorry, not 2-0, 2-1. Taking their map pick and the decider. So, GG's everybody. If you're new here and you enjoyed the stream, would appreciate a follow. We're working up to our 2,200 goal, which we got a lot of follows tonight. So I very much appreciate everyone that did follow. C Blab, thank you for the follow. W follow. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. GG's everybody. I gotta go head to bed too. So yeah. I don't think there's probably no other games going on either. So yeah, that's it for me. GG's, appreciate y'all. I will see you maybe tomorrow, possibly. We'll see if I can cover the games. Goodbye.